Welcome back, everybody. It's RustyMoney here on PlayStation Network and RustyMoney Gaming on YouTube. We are back here for another episode of a challenge that I created and shared in my Facebook group called Farming Simulator Challenges and in my Discord channel. The name of this challenge is called A Baker's Dozen. A baker's dozen, and so a baker's dozen has to do with the number 13. So we are going to produce 13 pallets of donuts in this challenge. This is in hard economy with a $250,000 debt that we have worked down to I think about 210,000 or something like that is what I got left. Something like that, but we'll go over all that here later. But we are back here for another episode. We are in September now, and we've been doing some clearing of the land for new development in the near future here once we get the money. So we need to take these logs over to our sell everything mod and get this sold and do some more things hopefully in this episode. Excuse me. So now we I tried to do some recording yesterday, everybody, and well, I had weekend shift, and so today is Tuesday in real life, and I tried to record yesterday on Monday, and I didn't get home until really late Monday morning, and by the time I got situated and sleepy enough to go to bed, it was about 3 o'clock or so in the morning, and I just didn't sleep very good at all. And so then the wife got up a couple hours later, and yeah, so last night actually I ended up going to bed at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And now, today, on Tuesday, I got up at 5:30 in the morning, wide awake, so I feel way refreshed now. And I should. But, yeah, so I tried to actually record yesterday, and I was falling asleep while I was recording, so it just didn't turn out very well. But yesterday, during what was going to be the recording, I did a plowing contract over on the field that is on this map for, I think it was just a little over $2,000, and then we ended up buying ourselves a plow, and we probably have sold, oh, I don't know, a few loads of wood here on this map, and we have sold probably about 3 loads of silage. But we will go over all that before I forget here. But let's go sell this load of wood. Now, as you can see, I don't have these places decorated yet because we are in hard economy, and this money doesn't last very long in hard economy. This is the first time I really gave hard economy a really good run. So yeah, for anybody else that's going to follow me in this challenge and do it along with me, which I know one of them is Farmer Willie B, it is, yeah, it's going to take some time, Willie. But a couple of things I did change in the challenge. Let's sell this here. Okay, so that's 6,659. Now we need to move over a little bit so we can sell the rest of those. Is I made a couple of changes to the challenge, and those changes were you could use small money mods, so nothing big like a government sign, but if you wanted to do a couple of decorations on your areas here to just help you set aside some extra expenses, you can do small money mods now for this challenge. And then there was one other thing I changed. Let's see. Another $1,388 there. What was the other thing? Small money mods. Oh, and borrow the equipment for the contracts on this map. Since there's only one contract on this map, and this is in hard economy, I thought, why take away from that one contract availability? So you can borrow the items for the contract now in this challenge. So I know the only person that's really worked hard at this challenge so far in some live streams was our good buddy CBW Farms. So, yeah. But it's just something I discovered after starting it. I wish you... Yeah, so anyway, changes are made to the challenges inside the Facebook group on occasion as everybody starts to work through the challenges. I know like Bruce's Gaming and I have made some changes to some other challenges that I've created that I know Bruce has done before. Way back on FS19 we had to do some changes to a challenge that we did on New Woodshire. That was an awesome challenge, but we just had to make some changes in order for it to to work out a little bit better. Alright, so what we have been doing here, everybody, is clearing out this land back here in this let's look at this in the landscape view for a second. So here in the landscape view, there is trees that go from right here all the way over to this corner here, and then back around and follow the road. So all of this was some scattered trees. Well, I cleared this out, and then I leveled up the ground. So I started by leveling up here, and that was just too high. I didn't like that. So I used, I think it was, as it got down into here, then I liked that height. So we have leveled off this area right here now and extended it out this way to kind of just the edge of where the trees were. And I still got maybe some more landscaping I want to do, but there's something that's going to go in this area right here. So that's why I did all that. I just thought it's something I want to do, something that's going to make this look different, this farm. And then up here, I also did some taking out of some trees back in this little, I don't know what you'd want to say, rectangle area. Took out some trees. As you can see, there's a stump right there, and then here's a stump over here, and there's probably a couple more that are hiding in that grass. But I want to level back this to my borderline and see if maybe I can use that little piece of land there to my advantage for my farmyard. And then since we're in here, I did a couple of purchases also off camera. Spent my money, and we have our manure point right there for the cow barn. And then I did some decorations there with some calving huts and a little wheelbarrow. And I think that is it. Let's see. I took out a couple of trees that were back here behind this corner of the cow barn is where they were. I think there was about 2 of them I took out, and then I knocked down a couple of bushes because they were inside the barn, some of the branches, and I didn't like that, so I got rid of those couple of trees and knocked them out. So I think that's what we did. And then I knocked out a couple of trees that were really close to where I put my fermenting silo over here. Like 2 trees, I think, is what I took out. And then I also did lease the tree be gone and took out some trees in a couple of other areas here. I'll show you that. But let's go take this back up here to the farmyard. I gotta think now if there's any more trees I really need to pile on here, and for right now I don't think there is for trees I want to cut down, but I better be safe than sorry. So we'll keep this trailer for now, but I'm pretty sure that this trailer is on lease, so I need to think about if and when I'm gonna keep this or get rid of it. See if we can put this back in here. There we go, there we go, there we go. Come on, I'm getting better at this each and every time I do this. I don't know, I just really kind of gotten to enjoy these front swivel axle trailers, or whatever you call them. Okay, so now let's take the front loader off of this tractor here. Let's just put it over here for right now. And actually, we'll just take the bag lifter off. So the other things I did off camera, I think, because I can't remember if I purchased those in the last video, but I bought that self-made weight and the bag lifter and this front loader for the tractor, and then our plow. And our plow is down by where we were clearing off some trees. But let's get our loading wagon here. I think we're going to go sell another load of silage here really quick just to get us some more money. And then we're going to go up into the town area, and I want to see if we can find maybe one more collectible, just so I have a little bit of a cushion and I can decide what I want to do with what I'm going to go forward with next. So our plow that we bought is sitting over here. We need to get a field plowed out. I need to cut out some more stumps, so I need to lease another tree stump cutter again, which I'd already done once and I returned it to the store. But there's our plow right there, using that plow from Raleigh Christie. I've never really used it in FS19 either, so I thought I'd use it here, see how I like it. Let's fill this thing up with some silage and then go sell it. So yeah, in this challenge we can lease items, but we gotta return them daily, so you kinda gotta be oh, you know what? I don't want to do it that way. I forgot. This is what I was going to do when it came to going to sell some silage to save us some time. We're going to go lease something to help us sell some silage. That's what I was going to do. And then we can, before we do that, we can review our statistics and stuff like that here. I absolutely love this cow barn. It only holds 30 cows here, but I really like this cow barn. But I'm one of those people in this game that like small farming too. But we'll probably end up getting some other kind of cow barn, because I want to be able to have more cows than just 30 here at Highland. Or not Highland. Why do I always say Highland? Probably because here in Nebraska there's Woodland Dairy and you can get Highland milk at the grocery store. Alright, so let's go on up here and get the trailer we're gonna lease to sell some silage. And then move forward. So we'll see you up at the store. Alright, welcome back everybody. Well, before we go into the store to make our purchase, let's look at our menus. So here is our finance menu, and you can see there that our loan is down to $215,000. So for new vehicles in September, we've spent $25,000 with like that front loader and the weight and the bag lifter and the plow. Construction costs, we've spent $21,000. So I really haven't done too many things in construction except for those decorations and such, but that all adds up. Vehicle running costs, we got $42 there. Vehicle leasing costs, just over $2,000 so far in September. Sold wood. In September, we've sold 25,000, and in our first day in August, we didn't sell any, so we've sold $25,000 in wood. And then harvest income, we've got $4,874. I believe that was off of one load of silage, and then in August we did one load of silage for 4,815, and that's like 22,000 liters, I think, that holds in that loading wagon. Okay, and then contract income, as you can see, we've only done one, just over $2,000, and then miscellaneous, $50,000. And I'm not sure what they all classify as miscellaneous. Oh, income. I bet that's the collectible that we found, that you saw in the time-lapse video part as this episode starts. So yeah, I bet that's from that one collectible I found. Okay, so that's that. So our cow barn, it has 15 cows in it, pretty much all taken care of to at least half capacity. So we got a little over 8,000 liters of straw in there and a little over 9,000 liters of TMR in there for the cows. Ooh, we have another contract, and that is for sowing potatoes. Now, that is going to cost some money. I don't know if we should do that contract. I don't think I'm going to do that one, because that might not end up paying me very well, other than the amount of liters of potatoes we might get off of there. Yeah, we'll think about that for now. So in productions, in our fermenting silo, we have 4,023 or 423,696 liters of grass turned into silage. So right now we've got 74,000 liters of silage we could go sell. And then we've cut down 21 trees and spent 13 hours so far. And as you can see there, we are in hard economy, and I do have this at halftime right now, but that's because I was messing around and cutting those trees down, and I hate losing time, but that's just the way I want to play this. It's at the own time scale you want to play, so I think that's that right there. So let's lease our item here. Well, we're gonna lease it for $790. Alright, now we can go sell a large load of silage here. So let's go do that. Now, I like this tipper that comes with that 82 Studios TLX 2020 mod. But then again, I don't like it. What I mean I don't like it is because it's I've been finding myself using it a lot lately because of the price and the capacity. Just makes the mod so great. But we are going to be using some other equipment. But as we progress here, we're just going to have to deal with what is going to be the best option to suit the job. So once we get more settled in, then we can start making purchases with what we really want to use here, which all in all is probably going to cost us more money when we buy those pieces of equipment, but that's that, I guess. Alright, we'll see you back over at the farm. Alright, welcome back everybody. Well, let's go ahead and fill this thing up with whatever silage we can get hauled here. Now, we could have waited until we had 82,000 liters and then leased the trailer, but I want to get some money, so we're going to go ahead and just take what we can get here, which is 74,000 liters. Now, I could save this for our cattle, but I think what I'm going to be doing is I'm probably going to buy my feed for my cattle for just a little while. So then we can use this here and sell this silage then. So we get this filled up and go sell this, and we're going to do... Oh, it's just not quite full yet. Oh, is it? It must be full. It's not stopping. Still filling up. Still giving us a little bit. Alright, now let's stop it there. Alright, so let's go sell this down here to our... Well, we should maybe check our price, but I bet we end up going down there to the sell everything mod. Alright, for silage, let's see what's selling the best here. Ooh, no, we're actually going over to the forage dealer. I tell you what, I'm really happy with the prices of that forage dealer. Never used that mod, and it costs... it doesn't cost much at all to place. Alright, so let's go sell this over at the forage dealer. Now, I do have 3 subscribers so far that have commented that they would appreciate being notarized in the owners of these sell points and production points here throughout this challenge, and what will remain as then as my new Let's Play called Grandpa's Farm again. So those 3 are Towboat Fish and Dust Bunny and Farmer Willie B. And oh, I forgot one. I think Flash is Gaming also. So those are the ones I can remember. Alright, so let's move on over to the forage dealer then and go sell this load of silage here. So $211 per liter. So once we get a little bit more settled in, then we can start decorating these places a little bit. But I am going to add down a couple of decorations over at one of these points once we sell this and I see exactly how much money we're going to get. It'll just help offset some of our costs a little bit. It's not going to make us a lot of money, but it will be a great fit for decorations. Alright, so now let's sell this here at this forage dealer. Hell, hey, our money's going up there a lot more than I thought we'd get. 15,000? Well, I'll take that. So, I'm gonna guess if we had another... Oh, what would have that been? Another 8,000 liters almost, then we'd be making almost almost a little bit more than that. Almost a little bit more than that. But yeah, the struggle is real. So now we're back up to $33,000. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and name this point, I think. Now, these names might change a little bit because I haven't quite decided how I want to decorate each one of these, but let's go into here. Wow. You can't rename that one? Really, I would think... Let's see here. Wow, we can't rename the forage dealer. That is... Okay, I guess we can't rename that one. Let's go check these other ones. I was hoping to be able to rename that one. Alright, so there was a couple of them that commented as to what they wanted to be the kind of the owner of a little bit. Well, at least one I know for sure, and that was Flash's Fried Donuts. Well, Flash, we don't have that donut point yet, but you'll have to remind me in the upcoming episodes. But once we get the donut point, then we'll name her Flash's Fried Donuts. I do kind of like that, so let's go over here though, and we're gonna name one of these points. And we're going to name this one right here, hopefully. Now, I wish I could name the building, but that's not quite going to work. So, we're going to have to name it this other way. So, we will go with, I don't think we can anyway. Yeah, no. Alright, so let's click on that there. Can we name that? Oh, yeah, we can rename this. Rename this to what this is going to be called here. Alright, so this is going to be called Willie's Gas and Go Services, which is actually Willie's Tow and Go. But we're going to call her Willie's Gas and Go Services for this reason. So now out here, what I want to do is we're going to decorate this just a little bit. So we got to go down into others, I think, here. Nope, not others. We want to go to buildings, to tools maybe. Yeah, and we want this. I want this right here. Now, I gotta decide, just in case I put another sell point in here. Do I want that right there? Or off to the side? I think what we'll do is we'll go like right here. With that, this is going to be a multi-point area kind of, but it's going to have a couple of different names around the area. Let's go about right there. I think that'll work. And then we're going to go with, let's go with, what was the other thing I wanted to do? Oh, decorations. So we'll go up in here to decorations, and we'll go over to, that's probably not decorations, it's probably production. Generators, and we're going to go to these gas stations with daily income. So we're going to get one of these. We're going to put this on the side of Willie's Gas and Go here, to add some feel like this is a convenience store gas station area kinda. So let's put that right there, and then we're gonna put another one I'm going to put another one right here. And then we'll go with a couple of these little ones, I think. In here like so. That should help us offset some of our costs. So that's enough money right there. That's $4, $6, $10,000 we just spent. So, that's one of them so far. Now, these names might change a little bit, like I said. So, what Willie is named as now, that might become somebody else's, and then Willie's might rotate. Rotate in this area because I don't quite got figured out how I want that all to look yet, but I've got a general idea. Alright, let's go back up here to this corner of our farm ground because there's something I want to do up here before we end this episode, because I think we're getting really close to our recording time here. So let's go up here, and what I did is when I leased the tree begone, I knocked out some of our trees in a corner of our property. So I think I'm gonna go with the corner of that property to do something right here. Something really small I think should work. So let's just decorate that a little bit here. And I want this garden shed. So we're gonna put this garden shed. Let's see now, what's the front of it? We're gonna put this garden shed in here. I think we'll put it in here like this, kinda. Right there. And then we're gonna go up here to production and then to sell points, and then we're gonna put down a sell point that I just recently discovered where it was at. I use this sell point in FS19 a lot. That's called market stall stand. So we're gonna put this over here by our garden area that the wife runs. So we're gonna have our sell point for this right here. Now it says that overlaps some ground. Oh, that should work, I hope. Hopefully it don't do too much damage to anything. I think we'll be okay. We'll decorate all this as we go, everybody. So we're just gonna have to remain with what the painting looks like for now. But just a little garden area right there for now. So hopefully that is good. Alright, well, I think I'm pushing recording time, everybody, but I hope you've enjoyed this little bit of this episode here as we continue to progress. We got $18,000. I will be continuing to play this off camera as well, everybody, as we progress this along. So if you have, please drop me a tasty one on that like button, which is better known by myself as a cop battery and by you all people as a delicious donut. And please leave us a comment in the comment section, and don't forget to share a box of donuts by sharing all the videos and the live streams from the channel with all your friends and family. But from myself, Rusty Money, we will see you all on the flip side. Have a good one.